I think if you can wrap your head around it, and if you have the intelligence to understand it, then anyone can really, really improve their trading with this.
If it doesn't work, you're stupid.
No, genuinely. No, like genuinely. I genuinely believe
You're
that.
genuinely stupid.
Ciao guys, welcome back. This is Mario Di Marco.
And Alfio, and who do we have here today?
Legend.
GXSM 5 trades Joe Samuel.
We have Joel, that's not back, but here from London visiting, doing some content, dressing up as... we do not spoil the content. But yeah, a bit of a particular episode today. We are tight, we are three, we are...
Feels good to be tight, though.
Yeah, it feels good to be tight. It's going to be a bit of a different episode, so we're going to do a bit of the same thing, but in three, because in three is always more fun, is it, Joel?
I don't know, I've never tried.
Oh,
I've never tried.
Have you never traded in three?
No.
Okay.
No. It's look, GBP USD. It's not GBP USD, Euro USD.
Yeah, you're right. But you know that if you have like Euro USD, USD, JPY, Euro JPY, they are all connected. They form a triangle, Illuminati. This is for someone who...
Yeah, but the
we all know...
The problem is the time frame.
Yeah.
In that case. Shortest time frame.
you traded a shorter time frame. I'm sorry for you.
Yeah. So we are back for this
week recap.
Yes.
Let's go for the week recap.
Week recap.
And can we ask the expert of fundamental analysis, Mr. Mario Di Marco, what happened with NFPs?
Oh, interesting market session in this week's. So NFP and US inflation report released this month. Let's say that that showed a new scenario where we can concern data all mixed. Okay, so the market is losing a little bit of its positivity, and this is very clear on charts. We can see that gold after that wonderful new high.
Yeah.
Now is under pressure, and as we said the last week.
Because last week we said this, we're gonna put it on top of Joel face. We can maybe expect a retracement and gold that goes down in the medium to long run. And we didn't say a number, but gold retraced a bit. And so, Joe, do you trade gold?
I do, yeah.
Okay.
I do. I didn't trade gold last week.
Okay.
Yeah. I haven't traded gold for a while, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, and all this mixed data helped the investor to start thinking about a new approach of the Federal Reserve, and probably we will see a cut on rates, not in March, but we would see probably in May. So that means that dollar could keep a little bit of strength also during 2024. All those conditions leads the gold on the downward direction that now is.
But can it go up again?
The market. That depends from the next messages that we going to receive even today, because today is Wednesday and Federal Reserve is going to talk, and if we will see positive message of a monetary policy that want to keep the interest rate on this level without being more aggressive, probably a neutral phase will start on December, and then we will see probably a new bullish trend on gold.
Yeah.
On a technical basis, we can notice, especially on a weekly time frame, that new areas are located at 2,100 and 2,040. At 2,100?
2,100.
Yes.
Buy gold.
And 2,400.
400, Joe. Buy gold, Joe. We gotta buy gold.
2,400.
Mario Di Marco said, buy gold.
Mario Di Marco said buy gold if
you lose money, sue him.
If the Federal Reserve will be more dovish, and they will announce that the rate cut probably will be not postponed on March.
Okay, gold is gone. Our favorite asset is gone.
No.
DXY.
Let me come on. Just one.
This guy wants to talk about gold every day, all day.
Well, if you ask to
Mario
traders
Mar
what is
Gold.
the best tools to trade, or their favorite, let's say their favorite one, they would
What's your
say
favorite
gold.
tool to trade, Joe? Speaking to the mic, otherwise they don't hear you.
What's my favorite? I don't have a favorite. Like every time I look at the markets,
So I look for a like clickbait answer, like it's not gold,
Okay.
it's USD JPY, and this guy goes, I don't know my favorite.
nah, but
No,
like
yeah.
we
GBP card.
AUD and
GA.
Yeah.
Gold socks. GA is the one.
Nice.
There we go. There's the thumbnail.
Yeah,
there's the
that's the
title.
Yeah,
Wait. Let me do the thumbnail.
Yeah. Okay.
Just in conclusion, new key levels.
Mhm.
On the contrary, if negative message would be delivered, I've seen interesting levels around 1,950 and 1,920.
Mhm.
Because if we consider that the monetary policy could last for a long time, this is really negative for investors that are waiting to take a new breath in order to approach more risk assets on the market.
And so, are we finished on gold?
Yes.
We are finished. Let's go.
So going to the other one that we always touch is DXY. It's been a bit lateral the last week. Nothing interesting has happened. Other currencies, we have the Euro USD, who has been lateral in the last week as well. It's been a bit of a boring week because Joel was here. He was not trading, he was recording content. And
See,
so
when I trade,
the markets
move.
move. Yeah, and when you don't,
When
the
I
markets-
don't,
So
I
Joel
move the
is a
markets.
market maker. Yeah, exactly. So it's easy.
Is the market mover.
Yeah, exactly.
the market.
USD JPY was boring. A bit of a went down and then up again. So nothing to say there. We talked about.
Let's say that the whole forex market suffered a little bit the DXY neutrality, but we can talk about neutrality because when the market is set on wait and see mode, normally dollar gains value. So that's why we have seen Euro GBP lose a little bit of ground against dollar. USD JPY is a different story, and we spoke about the last time.
And we also spoke about oil, and nothing special. So in oil, it was going down and stabilized a bit around 70, 69, 70. And that is because Santa Claus is coming with a sleigh and doesn't go with oil. And so you know that it's Santa Claus wears red, but he's green inside.
That's why he's driving a Tesla Cybertruck.
Yes, exactly.
Is that how he delivers them?
Yes.
Okay.
Just zoom with on the sleigh is old. It's been replaced by a Cybertruck because Santa Claus is Elon Musk. And
for our for the shareholders, yes, probably.
US 30 is gone up still. US 30 keeps going up.
Yes.
Do you trade stocks, Joe?
No.
You're a forex trader, hardcore. Do you
Forex,
trade
currencies.
cryptos?
No. Comme ça.
No, because I forgot the spooky button is. Do you trade cryptos?
No.
Emotional damage.
Bitcoin went down
Guys,
a
I
bit.
feel so left out with these memes, man.
You should watch the podcast.
Yeah. I did.
Yeah, so you shouldn't be left out. You should actually listen to the podcast. No, just kidding. Bitcoin was 44,000, went down to currently 41,000. So if you bought Bitcoin last week, you are losing. Did you buy? No, you don't trade cryptos. But still. So this was a bit the week recap, but our week recap. What have we done in the last week, Joe?
Oh, us.
Yes.
Oh, we've been making content.
We've been making content.
and party. And then
No.
Yeah, we've been eating good food, making content, and cracking jokes and wearing.
I'm gonna beep that. He's gonna hear. We're gonna wear beep beep.
Yeah, we've had fun this week,
Yes,
though, right?
yes.
We've had-
And
we've had a lot
you
of
guys are going to see everything on the SFT Instagram page, on SFT TikTok page, on the SFT forecast page, on Joel's account, on Mario's account. Follow everybody, because otherwise, what are you here for?
Nothing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so this was the week recap. We are gonna go quick into an ad break and be right back.
This is a 200K funded account that I passed the other day. I hit the profit target in one day. And when I say I hit the profit target, I actually mean I used a bot to pass it. 10% made in one day with a bot on a prop firm account. Now, I could keep this bot for myself and just pass as many challenged accounts as I wanted, but luckily for you guys, I'm a nice guy. So if you guys want to learn more about how you can use this bot to help yourselves pass challenges, click the link in the description down below.
And we are back from the ad break, and in which you're probably seeing this guy again. So, Joe.
I came back.
You came back.
Yeah.
What do we talk about today?
Oh, you're going to spring it on me.
Yes, of course. You're the guest.
Let me start with a question.
Oh, no.
How did you start trading?
How did I start?
How do you start trading?
Oh,
Tell us your
it's
story.
such a long... Okay, I'll tell it. Okay. Okay.
So yesterday I was
How did I start trading? Can I sit back? I feel a little bit stared at. I started trading when I was 15 because my sister was dating a trader.
Okay.
He arrived to my house, my parents' house, in a beautiful car, blue car, Maserati. So I thought,
And small Joe was like, I want to do that.
I want it. So I thought, okay, let me ask him what he does. When they got back, I told my sister. She said, okay, I'll put you in contact. And he invited me out for lunch. Took me out in the car. We went for a beautiful lunch. He got me white boy wasted.
He was 15.
We had some wine. I was very young.
He was 15.
And I basically got sold on the idea of trading.
Yeah, you were drunk. You got sold while drunk.
Yeah. And
don't start trading while drunk.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
that's not a good,
that's probably a good idea. But I was trading in school, started getting laptops, trading in the back of the class, and pursued it. I had a watch shop. I was reselling fitness watches whilst living at my parents', and that's basically what funded my trading journey. And then sort of like 2020 was when like things started to kick off with prop firms.
Oh yeah.
And how did you explain to your parents?
That like it's still ongoing. Like it's still an ongoing conversation.
Really?
Like I think
how long have
because
you been trading for?
because I haven't made it's coming up to 10 years genuinely.
Sure.
Yeah.
Despite all the incomes, despite
Yeah, I mean because I haven't hit 1 mil or haven't bought a house, I guess they're still thinking like I've done a lot. I think at my young age, I've achieved a lot. I think at my young age, but because I don't have.
I mean you live alone. You don't ask your parents for money. Okay, you're not the richest guy, you're not making a meal, you don't have a Lambo, but you're profitable, you're living off of trading, right? So, and we were in Miami and we had a bunch of people come up to us and talk to this guy and say, I started trading also because of you, looking at your journey with prop firms, you were one of the first. And so why prop firms for you personally? Back in the day because right now prop firms are everywhere. Back when you started with FTMO, right?
Yeah.
And it was not that popular.
Prop firms, right? So I started on BlueFX. It's a company where you pay $500 a month, or I can't remember how much it was, but it's something like that. And they give you 50K.
So insta-funded.
Basically insta-funded,
Okay,
yeah.
okay,
so they give you 50K and you have to make 5% withdrawal.
Okay.
And that's how it works. Right? I didn't end up making money from that.
Yeah, because it was the first.
Maybe it's 250. I don't think it's that expensive.
But you were still young.
But I want to say 18.
Okay. Okay. So you had some experience.
Young for this industry.
Yeah. I was a bad trader.
Okay.
I was a bad.
And
trader.
then what did you do?
And then I went to FTMO. End of 2019, I went to FTMO, tried it out, vlogged my journey, posted it on YouTube, and ended up blowing up because FTMO was blowing up exactly at that period.
Okay.
But how was your, the process, your educational process during this, this time, because you were so young. I mean,
I was bad.
And so the question is, what was your strategy?
What was my strategy? I mean, do you want me to give you the basic answer or the simple answer? Like talking about my strategy, I feel like is a whole different podcast.
No, just give a
Simple thing.
Yeah.
Well, I believe there's something called emotional analysis rather than technical analysis. And I look at emotions in the market rather than the actual candlestick formations and things like that. I'm purely going off what everyone in the industry's emotions are.
But by the way, this guy trades with the inverted chart.
Yeah.
Because he's a lunatic. Look at him.
Yeah.
Why do you trade with the inverted chart?
Because I like to have the same perspective, right? People look at 2 different markets or 3 different markets: consolidation, bullish market, bearish market. I only look at a bullish market because when I invert the charts, it's even if it's in a downwards trend, it looks like it's in an upwards trend.
Okay.
I just need to remember to still buy it or sell it.
And then psychologically, traders are are more tempted to trade on a bullish market.
Yeah. I don't know what exactly traders prefer, but I definitely think that more traders like to sell rather than buy.
Really?
And I believe
Why?
that. I think I've seen a statistic somewhere. Don't quote me on this, but I've seen
Quote
it somewhere.
him on this one.
Quote it. Check.
Yeah. There are a couple of traders, ancient traders, and books and theory at the same time that used to say that the market goes up with stairs and the market goes down with the lift.
Yeah. It's like how is it called in English? The game you play when you roll the dice and you move and there's stairs and
Snakes and ladders.
Yeah, it's gioco del loco in Italian, but and so the market goes up slowly, and then you whoop, and you go down so quickly.
Yeah, and this comes with emotions because
but
the panic sell normally is a factor that involve more investors, more operators on the market activities. So this is why probably your strategy is a winning strategy.
And I find it so funny that here at SFT we have a fundamental analyst like Mario who also uses technical analysis, and you are pretty much the opposite of the spectrum. So you don't use basically any fundamental analysis?
No, Mario, like, no disrespect, bro. I just don't even think about technical, I do. Fundamental analysis at all. Like, Mario will be telling me, CPI and all these data, and I'm like...
NFPs.
I'm like, I don't know what's going on. I really don't know what's going on.
But if you think about it, if we have fundamental and emotional and technicals in the middle, we have the whole spectrum.
Absolutely.
Here.
Yeah.
So
let's say privately we trade in a different way.
Yeah.
Of course, while we provide services, and because we provide services, of
as
course,
SFT, there is a strategy.
Yeah, the whole knowledge is merged itself. Yeah. Because let's say if you have a customer or a trader who follow breakdowns or Trade Pro, the results and the process that give the signal, the trade, and the breakdowns.
Also the one-to-ones. I mean,
exactly.
Imagine if someone goes to Mario and is like fundamental analysis, fundamental data, and then comes to you, fuck that.
Yeah.
And if what? And if
just to say that, of course, we have different personalities and different approach to trading, but let's just to let people understand that the SFT strategy is built with a logic, merging all.
It's built on top of
exactly
all of it,
merging all this market approach.
Would make sense otherwise.
But and we have spoiled something, I think, maybe in the past episodes. This guy may or may not have a course out soon. May or may not. We cannot disclose this. You smell the course?
It smells like plastic.
Okay.
But I do smell the course. It's in the air.
We all smell the course. This guy's gonna have a course out soon, and I think
let's talk about the course quick. I think we've got time. I've got to catch a flight, and Mr. Mario's taking me, so we're kind of.
It's a rushing podcast.
We're kind of rushing it, but I want to talk about the course.
1.5
It's a 1 minute time frame podcast.
I've been in this industry for a long time, and I've extracted a lot of information from a lot of different people that I watch, and also from hours and hours and hours on the charts. And I've come to a place in my life where I think it's time to share that knowledge, share what I've learned as a person. I've got multiple proofs of what I've done in this industry, whether it be prop firms, whether it be investment funds, payouts, whatever it is. I have done a lot in this industry. And I've still got a lot more to do, but in this stage that I'm currently at right now, I'm ready to share what I want to share that's in this brain, and I'm sure that it will give you a completely different perspective of how you look at the market, how you understand the market, and how you interpret the market.
And also, I mean, a lot of people think that like they buy your course and they're gonna use your strategy and win. But as you said, strategies are not for everyone. So maybe I follow your course and I don't like it. And then I buy Mario's course. Mario's gonna have a course as well. And then I like it. So let's say that it's not that because it works for you, it works for everybody, right?
Yeah.
I disagree.
You disagree?
I disagree, yeah. I think if you can...
No.
He disagrees.
I think if you can wrap your head around it, and if you have the intelligence to understand it, then anyone can really, really improve their trading with this.
If it doesn't work, you're stupid.
No, genuinely. No, like genuinely. I genuinely believe
you're
that.
genuinely stupid.
Genuinely, like...
No, but we...
In my experience, I think that traders, they need to approach in several strategies. They need to, to check and study different strategies in order to understand which one fits better. But it's impossible to leave the process without a personal experience.
Yeah, I think that your strategy might be super useful to someone who has already a bit of experience.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Because otherwise, the thing is,
saying.
if I start and I know some stuff about trading, but I'm still new to this. If I maybe don't have some experience, and I look at your strategy, I don't understand some stuff.
Yeah, I completely agree. I think I actually want to put minimum like 6 months on my course. I'm going to go through everything from the basics onwards, but I really want you to have experience already in the markets. So when you come, because it is very advanced, it is very, think outside the box strategy. So
outside the bar.
Outside the bar box.
Outside bar.
This is for
trading jokes.
Okay, all right. I think it's flight time, guys.
Yeah,
I think it's flight time.
Because time flies.
Got to go back to London.
Go back to London. And so this episode was a bit of a different one. I hope we provided you with some knowledge. I hope you guys appreciated. Yeah. And as always, see you guys next week. Ciao.
Ciao, guys.
Let's pause for the thumbnail, Joe. Metti il braccio attorno alla spalla.